alright?
Excuse me, I said frickin' fudge. I am perfectly fine.
That's in the recording. Right. Welcome back to Miles Edgeworth, Ace Attorney Investigations 2 Prosecutor's Path, also known as Gyokuten Kenji 2, also known as the Ass Attorney, according to Lawrence, who is here, by the way.
Anal investigation. And you've got anal investigations.
Anal investigation.
As many anal investigations.
We investigate a lot of asses on this show.
Oh, what? Now I've got to figure out the second title part. Oh, well, I'll figure that out later. Hello,
Anyway,
I'm Lawrence. Hi, I'm
Lawrence. I'm Rob.
Me Gorg. Me
There's
Gumshoe.
George, and then we have a Niffy.
I regret being here.
No, you don't.
Yeah, too.
Hey, Mr. Prosecutor! If you find anything new, could you please let me know?
Oh, I just realised the next part of the title.
What?
Prober's Path. It's the full title is Ass Attorney, Alien Investigation, Prober's Path.
There's gonna be a lot of butts on this series.
That's hilarious.
We may have lost our F word, but we have the butts.
We have the A word. I've been wondering for a while now, but who exactly is this woman?
Thought she was just a noisy onlooker, but it looks like she's investigating too.
Hey, please, I'm begging you.
Gumshoe, drop the missile.
I forgot it, sir.
Damn it, Gumshoe.
Sorry, I left it in Korea.
What? You left missile in Korea?
Best career, sir, it's fine.
I guess in order to figure out how many shots were fired, we'll need to talk to a witness.
Fired. Missed.
Can't be
Fired.
helped. Let's try talking to her.
Ah, Mr. Prosecutor.
How does she
Is that a bear
actually look
trap?
cool in this game?
What?
Or does she actually look cool in this game?
This isn't the same person.
Is she sponsored by
Why is it the
IKEA?
same freaking voice then?
Because
She's
she's
also stunning.
related in some way to this other person. Anyway, the name's Nicole Swift. Just between you and me, this case is going to be my exclusive scoop.
Yeah, I personally wish you swiftly get out of here. Exclusive. Miss Swift, is it? Could you tell me what you witnessed during...
So how's your investigation coming along? Y'all got a suspect yet? Where'd you get that frilly doohickey around your neck?
Could you please stop talking for a moment? Shut up! I'm the one asking the questions here.
Also, it's a cravat.
Cravat's a bitch.
What's this, an interrogation? I reckon I was going to get myself an interview.
I'd like to know how many gunshots were fired. Can you please tell me what you saw?
No. Well, I guess. I ain't telling you nothing.
What? Are you instructing the police?
My life depends on info. I ain't giving it up that easily.
Well, I guess you die.
Don't be selfish, pal. Would you please cooperate with us?
No. Selfish? If you ain't gonna share no info with me, then I'm gonna go get it from elsewhere.
Wait a minute, pal.
Don't call me pal. If I wait, are you gonna give me what I want? If not, adios, amigos. I'm off to Mexico.
She won't budge, but we're at a stalemate here.
Meanwhile, Edgeworth just getting off on, a stalemate, huh? A stalemate. I wonder about that.
Time for the most fun feature of this game.
Time for Rob to jack off to the newest feature in the game.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean, sir? We're playing chess?
As you know, chess is one of my hobbies.
Hubble. George was on that.
I didn't hear what George said.
Wait, are we going to be playing chess?
Oh, yeah.
You're about to find out.
Oh, I'm out of here.
It's not actual chess, don't worry.
Dragon chess?
You'll see. How does one go on the offensive against a defensive opponent? There are many tactics available on the chessboard.
Really? I don't know much about chess. I prefer checkers.
And now we have to remove you from this game. Goodbye, Gumshoe. You are about to be snapped by Thanos.
Gumshoe, do you remember why? Do you know why you don't get shot in future games? It's kind of what you just said right there.
I mean, I prefer checkers.
Defense, there is always an opening.
Forget that. I don't prefer either.
I'm sad because this is Gumshoe's last game.
Well, second to last game if you count the other one.
Yeah, but he's not beast
Gumshoe
belly in
dies.
that one.
I suppose. Observe as I break down her defense with my words. In order to get her to talk, I'll need to use the right strategy. Using the image of a chess game, I need to stay one step ahead of my opponent.
Wham!
Behold, we're in chess land. I hope you like Alice in Wonderland, because that's where we are now. Now, let us analyze the situation.
Until you give me some info, my trap's sealed shut. I got 2 chess pieces.
Pawn and a bishop. She has her guard up, so this is her defensive strategy. If I waste too much time, she may grow impatient. I need to pay attention to the time limit. I hope you guys like time limits. I must not be careless with my words. When my opponent becomes agitated or aggressive,
I told you I ain't talking, you're stuck as a mule.
for example, during times like this, I should calmly wait and see how things play out. The moment my opponent shows an opening, I'll be able to strike. Also, I swear, some of the lines in this are pretty funny. Not the ones that are obviously wrong, but they're very funny.
The translators are amazing for this, though.
First, I should ask about her identity. Now, let us begin. Logic, chess, commands. First, could you tell me your occupation?
No way, if I told you, then you might get the wrong idea.
The wrong idea? In other words, it's a job that you cannot tell others about?
I never said that. I ain't some kind of suspicious person.
Wait and see.
I'm just your run-of-the-mill model citizen.
What's that?
This is literally just an interrogation, but he
We
decided
have-
to go, "Whoop-de-doo-doo-doo, I'm a chess nerd."
No, we have options. So the way it works is that we have optional angles of attack, and some of them are, well, wrong,
What?
I guess.
And some of them you can't do until you do certain other things.
And not to mention, but we can't wait. We can't waste too much time trying to decide which ones they are, because otherwise, well, we lose time.
Time goes up. It gets more complex later on. This is just kind of the introductory one.
Yeah.
Please excuse
I
my
don't like it to
weakness.
begin
I
with.
did not mean to offend you. As I act like a patronizing little shithead. I may not know the details of your job. I'm sure that it's a reputable one.
Well, you might be giving me too much credit there. I ain't even done any major articles yet.
An article writing job, huh? Okay. I heard you mention articles just now. Does your job involve writing articles by any chance?
The dang nabbit! What?
She said the
Max?
thing.
What you doing here, buddy? Looking a little on the soft side there.
Okay.
Dang nabbit. That's right. I'm an investigative reporter. A bona fide
can't believe
up-and-coming
that.
news journal. What?
I can't believe Max got a gender change and became a reporter.
I work for the Astral Chain newspaper.
Like the game I never finished and still need to get back to. I see, a reporter.
An Astral Chain reporter.
Really? I thought she was a toilet fairy.
No, that's Belle. That's Jack. She may already have some information about the case. This will be my next line of questioning. This is where the real battle begins. I'll need to draw out even more information from her. So did you
witness the incident?
witness it? Were you present at the time the incident occurred?
Hey, Mr. Prosecutor, how about some of that info you promised me?
No, ladies first, I insist.
I told you my trap's sealed shut. You ain't getting my info that easily. Well, I don't know. We're just not gonna say anything.
I'll arrest you.
Talk or I'll arrest you. I really want to say that, but we lose time. This is my livelihood here. Please, I'm begging you.
If you stick your head in too deep, you may be putting yourself in danger. I mean, I think when you do those lines, all that happens is it's just like a random shenanigans.
I'm a pro after all. A few gunshots don't scare me. Well, oh man, gunshots. That's interesting.
You heard gunshots, huh? I'll admit you're dedicated to your job. However, you're really bad at it and still have much to learn. In fact, the fact that you heard the gunshots clearly means that you were present during the incident. You must have seen something.
Busted again? I just happened to be here covering the speech, and that's when it all went south. That's all, I swear. I ain't saying another word.
So she was here to write an article about the speech. She still had the material she gathered from her article. This could prove to be a useful clue. Now we go for the first one. You said that you're a reporter. Did you come here to gather news material?
If you want to know that bad, give us some info first.
No, you first. Show me what you've gathered.
Honest to Bitsy, I don't know what you're talking about.
Let me try using that clue. He's going to say this a lot. Are you telling me that you came here to gather material and you're just empty-handed? You should still have the materials you collected with you. Take my horse.
That's... darn tootin', I'm a pro. I collect info with my own 2 feet. That's why I ain't giving up without a fight.
As the prosecutor in charge of this case, I am making a serious plea for your cooperation.
Don't you mess with me. I ain't handing it over, and that's final.
I'm just messing with you.
One day I'll pick one of those just by mistake or just because we have time, because you don't lose.
It has to be really funny for us to pick it.
Please understand where I'm coming from, Mr. Prosecutor.
Being a reporter is a tough job, isn't it?
Ah, so you're finally getting it.
How has your performance been?
Well, I'm always trying to be the best reporter I can be. This here tape recorder, I always carry it by my side. Ooh.
Let me use that tape. I'm not interested in that. I see. If you're trying to be the best reporter that you can be, then it would be unnatural for you to have not collected any news materials. You recorded it on your tape recorder, didn't you? Information regarding this case.
God doggone it! There goes my exclusive scoop. That's right, I have it on my tape recorder. All the information I recorded from my articles right here.
Checkmate. Ow.
Checkmate! Ow.
I accidentally just pushed on a wire. I was like, okay.
That's amazing, Mr. Prosecutor. Before I knew it, you done had me chattering like a chipmunk.
You were doing that anyway.
At least I wasn't singing like one. Slap me silly and call me Alvin. No, I'm joking.
Don't ever say that again, and let me hear what you have on the tape recorder. By listening to the tape, I should be able to determine the exact number of gunshots.
It's just a bunch of Alvin and the Chipmunk covers. Fine, but I won't let you have it for free. Other than my mentor, you're the only person to push me this far. In other words, you're gonna be my second mentor. Yep, that's how it's gonna be. You're gonna teach me how to be a prosecutor right here and now. Let's go to court.
She's crazy, bitch. Anyway.
I agree, John. You're getting a raise for that one.
Oh, thanks. I thought it... Oh.
You're now paying slightly less money to your job.
It's kind of like a second home, so.
His job? Because he got a whole house?
Because someone...
And I got one more request, a 24-hour exclusive interview. I don't know how you're going to stay up for 24 hours, but a good amount of coffee should fix that. Please, Mr. Prosecutor, hit that yoink explode.
Leave it to Ryan.
Please, Mr. Prosecutor, this is my first and final quest as your apprentice, even though you didn't accept me as one yet.
This is difficult to accept, but unless I agree to it, I won't be able to listen to the tape. 24 hours out of question, but I will grant you an interview after we solve the case.
But what about being my second mentor?
Also out of the question.
Oh, don't be so ornery. What the fuck does that mean?
Well, do you want to find out?
Well, we learn words on this channel, so...
It's funny.
Bad-tempered or difficult to deal with. Okay, fair enough. But he wasn't being bad-tempered. Or difficult to deal with.
He wasn't being horny either. Wait.
We said ornery, not horny. Oh, what?
That was a joke.
Apparently, in Southern, according to some other random
So
places,
our heads, George, we're like in front of mics and stuff because we speak into the mic and we need a voice act. Why is yours in the gutter?
Well, where else is it going to be?
Well, you remember the title of this game now, Rob?
Well, the thing is, if your head's all the way down in the gutter, that means your ass is up, and that means Dijon Huang's gonna stick his finger. No, I'm joking.
The plan is all coming together.
Corvus path is coming.
Well, I guess you have to get what you get. It's all for the sake of my news scoop. Time to get the ball rolling. Let's begin our exclusive coverage.
Well then, Miss Swift, please begin the playback of your tape recorder for me.
All right. Click. Vrrr.
Fine.
Iffy.
Alright, sure. My dear friends, there's a reason for my visit. See this finger? I'm sure it'll all your butts. Every single one of you.
No
why I came
American
to
is
this
gonna go
country.
unfingered.
My dream is to
A few days ago, smuggling ring that
to
was
my
long
finger.
plagued my nation was exposed and crushed by this finger.
I can't believe America's about to get destroyed by this one man's finger. Is this like Kakashi got the 1,000 years of death?
All
from?
I'm saying is, I bet he wouldn't have fingered Alba as the suspect.
I can't believe Xi Jinping really squared up this time.
Coming who? Sorry?
Leader of China.
I didn't see if I didn't hear his name, to be fair enough.
Dijon Ping or something like that.
This was the president's speech.
Click.
I think this is
This is the reporter from earlier, so this is you.
the president passionately addresses the crowd.
Oh wait, this is.
He's the-
Oh, okay, this is Nicole.
And there's Nicole.
All right, I thought it was a different reporter. Oh, yeah.
Nicole.
He's deflating the rumors flying around about a recent decline in his approval ratings. A recent decline of his approval ratings because he keeps shoving fingers up people's asses.
I thought I was getting his.
No one will escape.
This was my own commentary. I actually tried to create the feeling of actually being there, but I couldn't stick my finger up my own.
Bruh.
According to the schedule, there's a meeting after this?
Oh no! This is
Oh, okay, this is a
I think
different
this is
guy.
someone. I think this is the chief prosecutor.
The chief prosecutor.
It's either the chief prosecutor or it's Payne.
It'd be weird if it was Payne, wouldn't it? Oh no, it is Payne because they're standing right in front of us, so it's got to be
Yeah,
Payne.
Payne. If we go.
Iffy, it's Winston
I
Payne.
am quite pleased that the arrest incident has been resolved.
And then it's the
course.
chief
It's a
prosecutor.
great- Yeah, me. Well, of course, it's a great honor for us as well. Whose voice is this?
Those are from the folks standing in front of me. I reckon it was two older men. One was a pimp, possibly named Slickback.
No, it's a pimp named Payne, bitch.
Wait, I have a question.
They kept on whispering to each other, and one kept
Yeah,
calling me a hoe.
Question. Who
What?
would win? Dijon Huang or Winston Payne?
They'd team up.
Mr. President, these hoes need to learn the way.
Oh, the way you say it.
We're never getting monetized ever again.
Oh, the gunshot's coming up. Click. The president raises his fist in the air. He points his giant finger up into the sky. The atmosphere is boiling to the finger pitch. Everyone's butts clench at once.
Some people look on in excitement.
Keep going.
Oh, is it me?
Yeah,
Yes, it's Huang.
However, the battle is not over. I declare here and now, this finger will go up the world's bomb.
I will finger the earth.
The hammer of justice, as I call my finger, shall be brought down upon all butts.
The hammer of justice shall be
Finger
brought
of
down
justice.
upon all evil, and the finger of Huang. And of course the fucking
I'm sorry,
sound dies again.
I'm too busy memeing.
I'm gonna adjust this because this is really annoying me.
Stupid.
Fun times with the technical difficulties, isn't it?
You
Nope,
know, it's
can't
funny.
hear anybody.
What?
You're like when no one's doing anything. You're like, stop sitting around with your fingers up your ass and do some work. For the president, it's like,
Meanwhile,
good work.
even hang, put your fingers up everywhere, stick your fingers up your ass, you say. Are you disgracing my men's honest hard work?
I love technical difficulties.
Do.
I think it's the program telling like, yo, you guys need to stop with the fingers up the butt joke.
How's that?
Yeah, it's not up yet.
I mean, do you think no one's, like, if we get comments, no one's gonna say anything?
I think Collins is going to be literally just A, joining in on the joke, or B, like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Alright.
Where do we begin?
Where do I even begin with this? How wrong this is?
Is Ryan streaming today?
Probably.
I don't think he is. Also, we're still recording, so do be careful.
No, what?
I mean, I think you're going to cut that part before we start to get back to the thing.
Nah, but it's fine.
I mean, that
Do
means
we
the
not
F-bomb. That means
promote other people on here?
that means the F-bomb made in. Oops.
Wait, what? I didn't hear anyone swear because I disconnected my headset.
Oh, you disconnected your headset. I mean, I might have. I F-bomb because I thought we were stopped recording.
Nah. Anyway,
Oops.
Okay. I'm confused.
what?
You said we're recording, so be careful about what?
No, I was just like, I was just pointing out that I didn't stop. That was all.
Yeah, none of us knew we stopped. I thought you stopped because you had to get back. Anyways, more importantly, hi, we're back.
We are indeed back. Anyway,
We'll just cut out anyways.
if you said this line.
Bang. Bang.
What in tarnation? Whoa, 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 whoa! What the hell is going on?
Whoa.
Click.
Crash Bandicoot. Everyone.
Whoa,
He was
whoa,
there.
whoa, 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 whoa.
It seems that 2 shots were fired.
And there was a bandicoot in the recording.
Whoa.
What do you reckon?
The killer is so it's quite simple, really. The shooter was Crash Bandicoot. I don't know how he was able to move his gun, but he did it. Next, using the bullet's trajectory to reduce his flight path.
You could just imagine like Crash with the actual like voice lines, right? Just holding a gun and it's like, "Hey, Dijun Wang, I don't like how you're talking to everyone and pointing your finger at people. I'm gonna have to put you down right here and now."
I ain't gonna let you touch my ass. God, the terrible Australian voice acting. Crash is supposed to be a mute
It wasn't
dumbass.
terrible Australian voice acting. It was just funny.
Yeah, it's not meant to be. 2 shots were fired. 1 bullet hit the president.
And promptly ricocheted off of his abs.
That means the other shot left a hole in the flag and punctured the balloon.
You know, someone just the one shot just had to be just saved for the Steel Samurai because someone just really doesn't like him.
Like the shooter was just like, I'm gonna shove your finger up the last butt, Dijong. And then he's like, you know what, fuck this Steel Samurai too.
As if he
Do you
drops an
understand now
F-bomb.
the location of the perpetrator who fired
I
the
don't care
gun?
anymore.
What's wrong with it? Sorry?
I would like you to care if it is a potential.
What's he caring? What's he supposed to be caring about? Sorry.
Nah, he just said F the Steel Samurai is all. That's all.
The bullet that struck both the flag and the balloon was fired from right here. It's on the left side.
It's here, right?
Yeah, the left side of the audience, because logically, if you shot from there, the line would connect up to those 2 dots there. By connecting the bullet marks from the flag and the balloon, we learn the bullet's trajectory. It's likely the bullet was fired from the left side of the audience area.
Just what I expect from Mr. Edgeworth.
Detective Gumshoe, I would like to investigate the left side of the audience area.
Yes, sir. Wait, you mean we have to move all these people?
No, we don't have to. Yes, of course I mean we have to move all these people.
It's like a lot of effort.
Yes, there's no time. We could be losing vital evidence for every second if it's slipped by. We must hurry.
Yes, sir.
Quick Sonic, Gumshoe.
Mentor number 2! Hey! Mentor number 2!
I'm sorry, was I being addressed?
Of course, mentor number 2, this is my time to shine. I'm an expert at crowd dispersal. Light the torches, release the hounds, run them down.
I appreciate your help, but please don't use those methods. Also, please stop addressing me as your mentor. I never agreed to that position.
I hear you. I'll try to keep that in mind, Mr. Prosecutor. She sure intensifies.
Meanwhile, Gumshoe proceeds to do the exact same thing that Nicole Swift was saying she was going to do.
Meow.
Mr. Edgeworth, we're ready to begin the investigation, sir.
Gumshoe, did you beat up the audience?
I don't want to talk about that, sir. Miss Swift, Miss Swift here was all over the crowd helping us around, round them up, sir.
Yeah, this ain't nothing compared to my first mentor's wrangling skills.
She seems to be used to this sort of thing. However, Miss Swift, all that running around seems to have caused your clothes to be covered with mud. I'll take care of the cleaning bill if you like.
Oh, you're talking about my parka? Don't you worry your fancy little head about it. It's reversible, so I can just flip it around later and it's good as new.
That won't do much for mud stains, though, and it will just make more mess.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, let's restart the investigation, sir.
But first, you got to do one thing.
An ad break?
You'll see.
Oh,
Look how does
right,
make the mess of this crime scene. You see in the left corner right there, Rob?
yeah, I see him.
You see him poking out.
I see him poking his little eyes out.
I hope there were some traces of the criminal still left behind. Right, here he is.
Ah, the traces of the criminal. I found them.
Yeah, the terrible incident, Mr. Edgeworth, indeed.
Who is this man again?
I'm a pimp named Winston Payne, and I'm willing to assist as a prosecutor.
He's a prosecutor? Why did you come here today? I like pointing literally into your face.
For the hoes and the shootings. I mean, the president. I come be the chief prosecutor. Yes, that's the one. Dang it.
His voice sounds like the one that I heard down the tape earlier. Was he one of the men standing in front of Miss Swift? And where's the chief now?
Chief is a busy man. He had special permission to leave the premises.
The chief called me here and then left by himself. I'm not completely satisfied with this. Well, that's us talking to Winston.
Yep. Time to examine the bin. Y'all need to go through the garbage? You prosecutors got a tough job.
Detective Gumshoe,
Oh, boy.
earn your paycheck.
That's me, sir. Right away, sir.
Ah, so it's the detective's job to go through the trash. Prosecutors don't want to dirty their hands.
Let's see. Hope I find something good. A sandwich!
Detective seems to be a little too eager searching through the trash. Has he played too much Pokemon Yellow?
This is a winning popsicle stick.
Detective!
Sorry, sir. Let me see. Something related to the case.
As Gumshoe proceeds to pocket the winning popsicle stick.
Look what I found, sir.
It's a fanny pack.
Yes, good work. Let's have a closer look.
Oh, the bag. Okay.
I'll need to view this object from various angles to uncover the truth hidden within.
No, it's not actually a fanny pack. Oh.
Yes, sir. Give me a
And I had-
word and I'll spin the evidence round and round.
Sorry, 1 sec. Oh, damn. Well, I like how canonically, Gumshoe's just literally rotating the object, and that's why I was rotating the game.
Ooh.
Can we rotate the bag? Hold the R button and use the D-pad to rotate the object to a desired viewing angle.
So you're talking about R's and D's. Are you sure you're okay, sir? If you want to zoom in or zoom out, I'll move the evidence for you.
She's just like going, she's just like taking the bag and just like putting it right in front of our face. And
Rather than Edgeworth moving his face closer, Gumshoe just shoves it in his face. If you find something suspicious, please let us know immediately, sir.
Move the cursor to spot of interest and press the A button to investigate it. Alright, let's give this a try. Now let's open the bag.
That's when we just like, you just take this, you fucking slide it up, and Sculpture just smacks it with the face with it.
I'm too much. This is too much. At least it wasn't a phone. It's a document of some sort.
Let's see. President Security Detail. These are the plans for the President's security, sir.
It is the security layout.
Bodyguard's names are written on there too. Rukuniai.
Funny joke!
Leader Rook, Lieutenant Knightley. Rook takes Knightley's place. Pay extra attention to the lake area. In the case of an emergency, Knightley will leave the President inside the plane. What's that last one say? Assassin in the audience. We can't be too. I gotta say in a sec. The bodyguards are not from the Republic of Sang Far.
A terrorist in the audience. We can't be certain there isn't one. It seems that the president hired a local security firm.
Why didn't he just use the police force in Sang Far?
Because he was too busy. Okay, I'm not going to make that joke again. You want to know the reason? That's another big scoop.
It's because they're recovering. Let's just leave it at that. Do you know something about it?
I was just at the Zhangfa embassy the other day fixing to get me some news material, and I found out that have you looked at Huang's abs? Everyone back home is jealous. That's what I heard. It sounds like the president's got plenty of enemies. He also don't get along too well with the top brass of the Zhangfa police. Something about him being too muscly compared to them.
I see. He doesn't even trust the people of his own country.
No one with less abs than me could possibly defend me.
This could be related to an assassination attempt, yet you call upon the very even weaker, musclier American people. Okay.
It's understandable that the Americans would not be muscly.
But it's be in the bag.
That is strange.
What's in the bag?
It concerns the safety of the president. Normally, it would be under tight security.
This bag. There's something else in it, sir.
It's a sandwich, sir.
Gosh, where the fuck your point? Oh, what are you pointing at?
The safety's on.
As Lawrence drops another.
Ah, shit.
I'm so sorry.
Don't apologize. It's fine. Just get used to it. We're not monetized yet. Take your time.
Look, we're not getting much. Like, even if we did get much, we're not getting much for this episode and the last one at all.
Well, we want to make sure that our content typically is monetizable, at the very least, is all.
Yeah, but not these ones. Like, even without the F-bombs, not these two.
George.
And he's got a gun.
Mr.
Edgeworth, could this bag have been belonged to the...
Rook just like, all right, Mr. Edgeworth, put all the paychecks in the bag. I'm tired of this.
Indeed, it is possible that the assassin may have thrown it away.
We'll see you guys next time on Gyakuten Kenji 2. Or General Investigations 2.
Anal investigation, Prober's path.
Prober's path. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.